Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said in her 2025 budget speech that a new income tax bill would be announced next week. The bill would reflect the government's decade-long efforts focused on enhancing taxpayer convenience. The new income tax bill in Parliament is set to replace the Income Tax Act, which has been in place for more than 6 decades.
Over the past 10 years, our government has implemented several reforms for convenience of taxpayers, such as faceless assessment, 2. Taxpayer charter, 3. Faster returns, 4. Almost 99% returns being on self-assessment, and 5. Vivad se Vishwas scheme. Continuing these efforts, I reaffirm the commitment of the Tax Department to trust first, scrutinize later. I also propose to introduce the new income tax bill next week.
In her budget for FY26, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced that the new bill would embody the principles of Naya and follow the philosophy of trust first, scrutinize later. She emphasized that the new legislation would be clear, concise, and straightforward, cutting down nearly half of the existing law in terms of both chapters and words. This simplification aims to make the law easier for both taxpayers and tax administrators to understand, leading to greater tax certainty and fewer legal disputes. Sitharaman also highlighted the government's effort over the past 10 years to implement reforms that benefit taxpayers. She expressed confidence that the new income tax bill will pass through Parliament with minimal difficulties. The Finance Minister had announced in July last year a comprehensive review of the Income Tax Act with the goal of completing it within 6 months. The Central Board of Direct Taxes, that is CBDT, set up an internal committee to oversee this review, aiming to make the Act more concise, clear, and taxpayer-friendly. To ensure a thorough examination, 22 specialized subcommittees were formed to address different aspects of the law. Over 6,500 suggestions from stakeholders were received, and the review process has now been completed. Currently, the Income Tax Act of 1961 covers a wide range of direct taxes, including personal income tax, corporate tax, securities transaction tax, as well as gift and wealth taxes. It consists of about 298 sections and 23 chapters. The new bill will aim to simplify this complex framework for a more efficient and transparent tax system.